Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jill, otherwise known as the Enlightened Target, and this channel is devoted to narcissistic abuse, awareness and recovery, parental alienation, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and anything and everything associated with those three main topics. Today we're going to talk about some of the strange, bizarre, and annoying behaviors of the narcissists. Things that aren't usually talked about a lot, but that they all do typically. We talk about the classic narcissistic personality and character traits all the time. So today we're going to mix it up a little bit and discuss the top 10 strange, bizarre, frustrating, and annoying things that narcissists do that typically other people do not do. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I would like to invite you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, if you are interested in private narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me, please visit my website or send me an email. Both are linked in the description below. Number 1, the gifts they give you have hidden meanings. If they give you a lavish gift, then the hidden meaning is, look at me, look how rich and important I am. If they are trying to devalue you, they might not get you a gift at all when it's clearly a time when people exchange gifts, or they may give you a very tacky gift that is clearly nothing you would ever like. They might buy you a gift and buy the exact same thing for themselves, or they may give you a gift with absolute strings attached and requirements they expect of you to fulfill. They might also get you a gift that is related to something that you are insecure about. For example, let's say that you put on a couple of pounds and you're trying to diet. They may get you a dress that you cannot fit in a passive-aggressive attempt to hurt and humiliate you. But one thing's for sure, gifts from a narcissist always have a hidden meaning. Number 2, they walk ahead of you. This is such a frustrating and rude behavior that so many narcissists do to other people, and they really make an effort to walk in front of you. They want to give off the appearance that they are so important. They're always in a hurry, always having somewhere to go. And of course, the hidden message of walking 5 feet in front of you is in their mind a reminder of how important and superior they are to you. Narcissists always like to believe that they are so much more important than other people. Number 3, they interrupt. Because God knows nothing you or anyone else could be saying could be as important or smart or relevant or meaningful as what is coming out of their mouth. They interrupt constantly and they tend to be completely oblivious to the fact that they're doing it. Number 4, they talk to themselves. Ever notice that? For example, let's say you're with a narcissist and you have an encounter with someone else where the other person didn't give the narcissist the reaction they were wanting. Then you go to get in the car. You can tell the narcissist is irritated and flustered with this interaction. And while you're driving, the narcissist starts quietly talking to themselves. It looks like they're having a conversation. They are off in their own little world, oblivious to anything else that's going on, and talking to themselves. What they are actually doing is rewriting history. They are taking this interaction that they just had that possibly made them feel bad about themselves, and they are rewriting the narrative of what just happened into a version that suits them. They adjust the reality of what happened into a narrative that makes them feel special and superior. Number 5, they nitpick. Sit up straight, fix your shirt, pick up the house. It's just never good enough for them. No matter how much you try to anticipate what they may complain or rag at you about, without fail, they find something to pick on. And the reason they do this is not because it's a valid criticism, but rather they nitpick on you serves as evidence to them of how much better they are than everyone else. It's a lazy attempt to give them a hit of narcissistic supply. If you need them, they will either become overly involved with whatever is going on and become completely engrossed in it beyond what is necessary, or they just ignore you and your request completely and they say, I don't have time or something like that. It tends to be they are either all in beyond what is necessary or not involved at all and completely blow you off. And we never know which one it's going to be. And that is because a narcissist solely bases their interest and involvement in issues based on how much narcissistic supply they can extract from this event. That's all that matters to narcissists. Number 7, they are terrible, terrible losers. They have the absolute worst sportsmanship imaginable. Narcissists love to win. I don't think that there is anything more important to a narcissist than winning. No matter how inconsequential it may seem, to them, winning is everything. And if you are playing a game with them, or if there is some kind of contest and they don't win, there's going to be a problem. Either the game wasn't fair, or you did something intentional to make them lose, or the game is just stupid altogether and wasn't important in the first place. But one thing is for sure, they are horrible losers. Number 8, they rudely and bizarrely change the topic of conversations. This is infuriating to say the least. So for example, you might be trying to talk to them about something that's important to you, something that you need to address with them. And all of a sudden, they change the topic to something that has absolutely nothing to do with the topic you were addressing. They typically do this to avoid any responsibility. Sometimes we refer to this tactic as word salad. Number 9, they don't answer questions directly. They give vague answers to very direct questions. So for example, let's say you need some money from the narcissist and you ask them, hey, can I please have some money? They might say, yeah, come back later and I'll see what I can do. Or remind me tomorrow that you need some money and I'll give you some then. Or you might want them to pick up the kids at a certain time. They might tell you that they probably can, but possibly they can't because of XYZ. Narcissists love the power they have to inconvenience people. They love the ability they have to irritate and frustrate people. And an easy way to do this is by not giving you direct answers. Number 10, they are hypocrites and have double standards. Narcissists have one set of rules for themselves and then rules for everyone else. When you do something wrong, let's say you wreck the car, well then you're a complete and total idiot who doesn't pay attention. But when they wreck the car, who cares? Wasn't their fault, and even if it was, they certainly don't answer to you or anyone else. They may absolutely insist that you don't do something, and the next day they themselves will be doing that very thing. Narcissists are the world's biggest hypocrites. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone.